morning, and thank you for tuning in to the Live in 5 show, where we have been living live for 10 years. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Novalie. Rats in Apopo, Africa are being saved and pampered.
Chocolate is actually healthy for you. We'll tell you how that's possible.
Lately it's been a little cool over here. We'll find out what the weather is later.
2 teams got knocked out, and 2 teams moved on in the playoffs. I'll tell you who moved on next.
Fans go crazy for Alfonso Rivera when he breaks out with the Carlton on Dancing with the Stars. You gotta see this.
If you want to live longer, we have the scientific and social data to see if your social life could be longer.
We'll be right back with that and more on the other side of the break.
Get that?
I got it at the studio store for 49 bucks, but you better get it quick because they're selling out.
Oh, cool.
2 yearbook left, only the $49. Yeah, yearbooks? Yeah, good enough. You change. We have no more yearbook, I'm sorry.
You're not one of us anymore.
You're a bus now.
Us now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, welcome back. It's time for the Tetzlaff play-by-play. The Garden Club will meet today at lunch in room 405. Remember to bring your $3 and any supplies again. The Garden Club meets in room 405 at lunch today.
It's game day. On Wednesday, next week, Tetzlaff will be going against Ross in the first game of the year. The Tetzlaff football and volleyball teams will be going into battle on their home turf after school. The game is free, so get out there and support the Trojans. That's it for the play-by-play at Tetzlaff. We'll be right back after the break.
Whoa, bro, don't drink water from that dirty fountain. Go to the studio store for $1, you can have a nice cold drink.
Wow, for $1? I'm gonna go get it right now.
Can I get a water bottle, please? Thanks.
In Japan 2 weeks ago, hikers became covered with ash while hiking on Mount Ontake, a volcano in Kiso. Firemen on the scene told reporters that the hikers on the mountain suffered injuries, including a fall. Japan has increased their volcanic threat level to 3 so that other hikers are warned and more aware before they hike a volcano.
In Apopo, Africa, there are local giant Gambian pouch rats being sold and trained. Tanzania-based non-government organization think rats are regarded as an excellent gift. The Apopo's people love them so much that they made a shelter infested with rats, despite the fact that the rats pass diseases. They can be beneficial as well as weedians. A helper in the shelter has proven rats are as heroic as people since the Civil War in Africa during 1999 and 2013. The people had trouble finding landmines that held precious items for Apopo since then. The rats develop an incredible sense of smell. They have been trained to find the missing mice and can also sniff out the tuberculosis virus, a disease that plagues Africa.
One way to live longer is to be happy. A lot of humans' happiness is tied together with social connections. In fact, humans are less likely to be happy if they don't have at least one close friend. Telomeres are tiny caps on DNA chromosomes that determine cellular age. Caps on humans' telomeres measure how many friends one has. If people don't have any friends, then that would cause shorter caps on their telomeres. If one has longer caps on telomeres, then one would have evidence of being social. Being social can increase the chance of living longer. Meditating will also help humans boost their level of happiness to live even longer. Studies show that meditating just 20 minutes a day can help people be happier and cause them to live longer. Research shows that people with negative thoughts have a chance of having more heart problems and decrease the chance of living longer.
Time now to check in with Arnell on today's entertainment report.
Alfonso Ribeiro, also known as Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, was a huge hit this week on Dancing with the Stars. Fans went wild as he added the signature move, the Carlton, to his dance number. There are 10 dancers left. The celebrity cast includes Alfonso Ribeiro, of course, along with Tommy Chong, Bethany Moda, Janelle Parrish, Michael Waltrip, Antonio Sabato, Randy Couture, Sadie Robertson, Jonathan Bennett, and Leah Thompson. Right now, Alfonso is in the lead. Dancing with the Stars can be seen every Monday night on ABC. Let's see what's going on in the world of weather. Good morning, Sammy.
Good morning, Arnell. All right, Tetzlaff Trojans, it's time for the weather. In our area, it's around 64 degrees, so it's going to be pretty cool today. Moving more north all the way up to Washington, it's going to be 57 degrees, so it's going to be pretty cool up there too. Now, moving more east. In New Mexico, it's going to be 59 degrees, so they're also going to be getting some cool weather. In Arizona, it's going to be 78 degrees, so it's going to be pretty hot over there compared to the west of the western nation. Now moving more to the east. In Texas, it's going to be 70s, 60s, and 180 down at the very tip, so it's going to be pretty hot in Texas. Moving more to the east, more and more. Now in the bottom of Florida, like I always say, which is always the highest point of the United States, it's going to be 84 degrees. Moving more up north all the way to the top of Maine, it's going to be 57 degrees. All right, Tetzlaff Trojans, it's time for the 5-day forecast. Today's going to be 85 degrees. Tomorrow will be 82 degrees. Friday will be 85 degrees. Saturday, 89 degrees. And Sunday, 88 degrees. All right, Tetzlaff Trojans, it's time to pass it to Avery. Good morning, Avery.
So you have to know with us. Good morning, Janelle.
Good morning, Avery.
Will you please read this week's web poll for us?
Should soda machines be installed on campus?
Here's what our viewer said. Yes, because soda will be refreshing after you eat. No, because soda encourages an unhealthy lifestyle. We want to hear from you. Be sure to visit us online at Live in 5 So to Vote. Send your comments to hashtag Live in 5 or email us at webpoll@liveinfiveso.com. And if it's good, we'll read it on the air. So Janelle, what do you think?
I think we shouldn't have soda vending machines on campus because it would encourage us to drink more and more soda.
Smart choice. Now it's time for Sports with Christian.
Good morning, Avery. Thank you. The Dodgers play the St. Louis Cardinals to see if they were staying in the series for one more game or losing the playoffs. Nothing interesting happened in the night until the 6th inning where Carl Crawford and Hally Ramirez scored 2 runs, taking the lead until the next inning. Matt Adams hit the game-winning home run, scoring 3 runs to take the lead and win the series 3-1. Giants and Nationals faced off with the series tied 2-2. Whoever wins this game will move on to the next division. At the bottom of the second, Giants scored 2 runs being up, but in the 5th inning, Washington scored a run by Ian Desmond. 2 innings later, Bryce Harper scored a single home run to tie the game. Next, at the bottom inning, San Francisco scored by a wild pitch, taking the lead back from earlier and held on to it. winning the series, sending them up to face the St. Louis Cardinals. In other sporting news, on Monday, the Washington Nationals beat the San Francisco Giants by a score of 4-1. In Game 3 of the National League Division Series, the starting pitchers were Doug Fister for the Nationals and Madison Bumgarner for the Giants. It was a pitcher's duel, and no runs were allowed by either pitches until the 7th inning when Madison Bumgarner made an error which resulted in 2 runs scoring. As Drubal Cabrera drove an RBI double to left field to let Wilson Ramos score. Travis Ishikawa hit a line drive to left field, but Bryce Harper caught the ball with a diving catch. Harper was not only a great fielder, but was a great batter as well. He smashed a single home run to right field in the 9th inning. The Giants remain in the lead in the series. That wraps it up for sports. Time now to check it out, your Daily 411.
Today's 411 question is, when was the internet invented? 1921, 1942, 1957, or 1961? Take 5. The correct answer is 1957.
On September 24th, Dr. Sanjay Gupta wanted to help people live to 100 by eating chocolate. Dark chocolate increases metabolic rate. Cocoa chocolate burns high cholesterol. Chocolate also helps ward off strokes, heart attacks, and diabetes. If people eat at least one Hershey's dark chocolate bar a week, their chance of heart disease will decrease. Cocoa contains a compound called pentameric or procyanidin or pentamer, which helps disrupt the cancer cell's ability to spread. Chocolate also helps to control coughs. The chocolate does this by one of its components called theobromine, which reduces the part of the brain that causes people to cough. This is another fun scientific way for people to live healthier. That wraps up the Daily Live in 5 show. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.